Hi everybody. So today I'm going to teach you the 90-90 stretch. Really good hip opener, something you should be doing every day before you start lifting. So you're going to get down onto the ground, and I've got my left leg out at 90 degrees right in front of me, okay? You can follow along by you can start with your left to your right, doesn't really matter. So left leg out 90 degrees. You're going to have your right leg out beside you at 90 degrees. So let me turn this down just a little bit so you can see. Okay, so left leg in front of me, 90 degrees. Right leg out to my side, 90 degrees. Now, a lot of clients that I have, they start out here, okay? That hip's really tight, all right? If the hip is very tight, what often can happen is the knee will be pressing down on the ground very hard, and it will cause some strain. So if you need to bring a towel or wrap up your yoga mat and put that underneath your knee, totally fine. So for people that start here, all of our breathing is going to be big inhales through the nose, out through the mouth. So I tell them to start with a few breaths here by just breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, pushing to neutral, okay? That might be a big stretch just on its own. So we're going to be pushing to neutral. For people that are still out here after a few stretches there, just go in front of wherever you are. For people that are neutral or who eventually get to neutral, and they do eventually get to neutral, you're going to be thinking about coming right in the center of that shin, okay? So you're going to be driving forward. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be picking a spot in front of us, somewhere on the wall. You're going to be thinking about bringing your chest toward that spot. Instead of rounding down, you're bringing your chest forward. So we're going to start with a big breath. We're going to think about driving this knee down into the ground and bringing our chest forward. So it's going to look like this. Big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Driving that knee down, bringing my chest forward. So stay here, another big breath. Drive that knee down, bring my chest forward. So I want you to go a little deeper with each breath. Try to go 3 to 4 breaths. After that, stay in this position. Put your hands on either side of your hips. Now, some people will try to come back here to compensate. Stay tight, stay tall, stay neutral, and try to remain this way here the whole time. So you're going to be rotating, but I want you to try to not rotate and come back as you do that. It's going to feel tight, that's totally fine. So in our second part, we're going to have the hands on either side of our hips. We're going to be thinking about driving both knees down, and we're going to rotate our chest and shoulders toward that back knee. So again, big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Push those knees down, rotate the chest and shoulders toward that back knee. So here you should be feeling it right inside of that hip. There's a number of places you could feel it depending on which is the tightest area, so it's totally fine wherever you feel it. Again, stay where you are, take another big breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth, push those knees down, rotate a little bit more. When you're done on this side, just go ahead, switch legs, do it on the other side. Start with front, chest facing forward, bring your hands to either side of your hips, and rotate back.